One little girl defied a world built to tame women. Born across the oceans, raised by nature, feared by many. She was a child of mystery, daughter of survival, a lone girl of silence and memory who emerged from the shadows of the forest. No name, no family, no language, and no fear. Untamed, unbroken, unstoppable. She reshaped her destiny in the court of France. From Meskwaki to the dangerous French jungle to Parisian celebrity. Her story is packed with wild facts and raw courage, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. This is the true story of Marie-Angélique Memmie Le Blanc, an odyssey of survival and identity. Across the Great Sea, in the lands now called Wisconsin, a child was born among the Meskwaki people, a tribe of warriors and keepers of ancient ways. Around 1712, Marie-Angélique entered a world of beauty and strife, but fate dealt a cruel hand. At the tender age of 4, she was torn from her people, caught in the fires of colonial conflict. Stolen, perhaps enslaved, she was carried across the ocean to France, a land alien and unforgiving. In 1720, as plague ravaged Marseille, she fled, or was set free into the wilds. A child, alone against the vast unknown. For 10 years, from age 9 to 19, she roamed the forests of France, a solitary warrior in a realm of beasts and shadows. In the heart of the wilderness, Marie-Angélique became a force of nature. No wolves raised her, as legends might whisper. No, she was her own pack. With a wooden club in one hand and a sharpened stick in the other, she hunted birds, fished streams, and feasted on the raw bounties of the earth, frogs, roots, rabbits. Her thumbs grew mighty from scaling trees, her nails sharpened like claws. She moved with the grace of a panther, her spirit unyielding as the oaks she climbed. In 1731, in the village of Sangy-Champagne, fate turned. Villagers spied her, a figure draped in rags and furs, raiding their orchards. They called her a creature, a devil. They sent a bulldog to hunt her down. But Marie-Angélique, she felled it with a single thunderous strike. A hero does not flee, she fights. Yet the hunters came, and her wild saga took a new path. Captured, Marie-Angélique was brought to a nobleman's castle, a world of stone and finery far from her forest home. She was a storm cage shrieking, tearing into raw meat, unable to bear the strange cooked foods of this new world. Her teeth fell, her body rebelled, but her spirit, unbroken. Baptized as Marie-Angélique Memmie Le Blanc, she was sent to convents, meant to be tamed. But hear this, she was no beast to be tamed. She was a warrior forging a new path. In a feat that shakes the soul, she mastered their tongue, their letters, their ways. She learned to read, to write, to sew, to walk among lords and ladies. Where others faltered, she soared. She was no mere survivor, she was a conqueror of worlds, wild and civilized alike. Her legend spread like wildfire. The courts of France buzzed with her name. The Queen of Poland herself took her hunting, awestruck as Marie-Angélique chased rabbits with bare hands. Philosophers like the great James Burnet sought her wisdom, calling her the most extraordinary soul of their age. In 1755, her tale was etched in ink, a book that carried her name across nations. She was no curiosity, she was a mirror, reflecting the raw power of the human spirit. In Paris, Marie-Angélique built a life of her own making. She lived alone, a rare and defiant choice in a world that bound women to husbands. She turned down a suitor, choosing her freedom over convention. With a pension from royalty, she hosted friends, her home alive with laughter. When she passed in 1775, at 63, her legacy was no small thing. Her wealth contested, her name honored. 12 chairs in her apartment told a story. She was a woman who welcomed others, who stood tall. Her saga sings to us still. Like the heroes of today, women who shatter ceilings, who lead, who create. Marie-Angélique reminds us that no chain, no wilderness, no expectation can hold a spirit determined to rise. She was a Meskwaki daughter, a forest warrior, a Parisian beacon, and her fire burns in every woman who dares to forge her own path. The call of Marie-Angélique echoes through time. To fight, to adapt, to become. What spark of her courage lives in you? Her survival in the wild? Her defiance of limits? Her unyielding will? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's honor her legacy together. If her saga stirs your soul, join our ranks, subscribe, ring the bell, and stand with us to uncover more tales of heroes unsung. The world needs their stories, and yours.